Hello viewers, we'll be going over JNUG and JDST. In this video, we'll be using the day-by-day probability model as our support and resistance gauges, and these models are based on past trends that are similar to the current trend, but not identical, so do keep that in mind. So we'll start off with JNUG. On Friday, JNUG was around up 6.8% on the 1-hour chart. We have now reached to positive MACD, and we are out to the 4-hour chart. We are starting to approach to positive MACD. We saw a convergence overnight between Thursday and Friday. If we extend out to the daily chart, we found temporary support on the 50-day moving average, this yellow line, and we'll examine the day-by-day probability model for our support and resistance gauges. And to the upside for JNUG, we have, if we examine the 7th day, we have a 50% chance for JNUG to climb between 0 to 18%. And to the downside, we have a 17% chance for JNUG to fall between 0 to negative 18%. And further extreme case to the downside, we have a 33% chance for JNUG to fall between negative 18% to negative 37%. So we'll just use up 18% and down 18% as our support and resistance. So if JNUG were to climb around 18% from where its current price is at, that price level is currently will be roughly around the range of $106.70, and around that range we saw previous resistance level and one resistance level that dated back to May 20th as well as June 2nd. And for the support, if we were to fall 18%, that price range is roughly around $73.60, and we saw previous support levels that dated back to May 1st for that range as well. So now let's examine JDST. And for JDST, we have on Friday down 7.5% on the 1-hour chart. We start to see a slight convergence on the negative MACD. If we extend out further onto the 4-hour chart, we start to see opposite action here. We saw a divergence and now turning to negative MACD to the downside. If we extend out to the daily chart, if we examine the day-by-day probability model, and if we examine the 7th day, we have a 50% chance for JDST to climb between 0 to 19%, and to extreme case to the upside, we have a 10% chance for JDST to climb between 19 to 39%. And to the downside, we have a 35% chance for JDST to fall between 0 to negative 19%, and a 5% chance for it to fall between negative 19% to negative 38%. We'll just mark up 19% and down 19% as our resistance and support. So if JDST were to climb roughly around 19% to the upside, that price range is roughly around $25.08. And that coincides with the yellow line, which is the 50-day moving average. So that could be our first immediate resistance to the upside. And to the downside, if JDST were to fall 19%, that price level is roughly around, I would say, $16.76. That will be our support. So let's examine the underlying asset for JNUG and JDST. So on the daily MACD, we have it slowly approaching to negative daily MACD. So we are encountering temporary support here on the 50-day moving average for GDXJ. And so we'll see support for JNUG. However, we do see resistance for JDST on the opposite end or inverse. So in this video, we examined JNUG and JDST, and these models are now available in the link below, so do check it out. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.